Today's vlog is a little bit selfish. If you watch any of our past vlogs, you know how much I love trains.
So guess where we're at?
We're riding the Georgetown Loop today with
my parents.
Yay! So Anna had to stop and take some pictures. How is it, honey?
It's actually not that cold outside.
That's good.
So that's good.
So hopefully it won't be too cold on the train. Okay, let's keep on going. Now entering Georgetown Loop. We made it.
So we interrupt this video to say,
I don't know what happened, but for some reason on the next like 10 clips, we didn't have any audio. And then magically it came back.
So what were we saying?
Oh yeah, so surprise, we're at Georgetown. We're taking the Georgetown train today with Anna's parents. We were just introing the vlog and everything like that. I think that's pretty much it. I think it's a good recap at that point. What else?
I think that's it. Back to the video.
Yay!
We're boarding the train.
We just got on the train, and while we're waiting for the train to take off, we're going to talk about a little bit of facts.
Yep. So it was completed in 1884, and the last of the trains ran from Denver to Silverplume in 1938. And in 1941, the final miles of the track were closed.
And that's because they started having automobiles start taking over transportation instead of just using trains to get around.
In 1959, the centennial celebration of the discovery of gold in Georgetown happened. Then in 1969, work begins to reopen the Lebanon Mine tunnel. In 1973, construction of the rail lines begin, and after, Union Pacific donates tracks and ties.
Yeah. So in 1975, they had the first operating season of the Georgetown Loop, and in 1977...
they lengthened it to Silverplume.
Yeah, so how exciting. So right now they've got about 4 trains they run. They're either diesel, electric, or they're steam. It just depends on what time of the year they are. So like October through the rest of the winter time, it's a diesel electric, but then through like April through September, it's typically when you do steam.
And it's a 3-foot narrow gauge railroad.
Not that I know what that means, but...
And the stretch of track between the two places was considered an engineering marvel for its time.
Yeah.
The Georgetown Loop Railroad was one of Colorado's first visitor attractions, with 7 trains running, like Adam said.
Yeah, super exciting.
They ran from Denver at the height of its popularity.
Yeah. I think it was like $3 a ticket or something.
In 1884.
Yeah, at the time. Crazy.
So we're excited to take you on this adventure.
Oh, we're moving. So to start off the train, they back it all the way up to the very back of the track before they take off.
Yep.
So for those of you who are not familiar with the story of the loop, it was the surveyor's answer for getting a railroad from Georgetown to Silverplume. You see, these two towns are only 2 miles apart, but they differ in elevation by over 600 feet.
If we were doing the Lebanon Mine tour, that's where we would have stopped and actually gotten off, and you can go inside the mine. They opened it up in like the 70s or 80s, up in the gate below.
And they do gold panning.
Yeah, everyone gets a little bit of gold.
Yep, it was super fun. Little claustrophobic.
But they'll give you like the picks, so you can actually like dig the holes out in the mine if you're doing dynamite. So let's show you some more pretty pictures. Taking a lot of pictures. Yeah. I think we're arriving at Silverplume. That was a pretty quick ride, but I think we're here already. Let's go check it out. We're stopping here for about 8 minutes. They've got some audio issues they're trying to fix, so we're gonna stop here for about 8 minutes before we continue on our journey. So I was gonna kind of walk up and down the plane just a little bit here and just show you around before we get back on the train. When you book the tickets, you have 2 options. One is departing from Georgetown and riding up to Silverplume. The other one is starting from Silverplume and going to Georgetown. One of the nice things about doing Silverplume to Georgetown is you can book the first class trains, which are completely covered. They got nice seats and nice tables, that kind of stuff. So it just depends on what you would like. But you can stop here. They've got a gift shop that you can go through, and they've got some restrooms if you need to run to the restroom. I'm gonna go hop back on the train and meet up with Anna. She stayed behind with her family, and we'll continue this train ride. I hear the train whistling, so I'm gonna go run back over there real quick. Oh, they're pushing us.
I bet you they're hooking the front part on the other side so it pulls us back into Georgetown.
What do you think so far?
This is a lot of fun.
You guys got like some candy?
We're now passing the Lebanon Mine tour stop because we don't offer any mine tours this late in the season. So we'll just keep passing by.
We went down there. We've done that tour before.
At the time the loop was built, there are only 4 or 5 locations in the world where railroads used a loop as a means of gaining elevation, but in all cases but ours, that lower section of track was always in a tunnel where it could not be seen. In our case, everything was out in the open, with the upper track crossing the lower and our spectacular, world-famous high bridge. We are approaching the Devil's Gate station, the eastern end of our line, and it does mean that this train ride is coming to a close.
Thank you.
Bye!
Bye. Have a good day, guys.
Choo-choo!
I know, the next train just took off. So what'd you think?
That was amazing.
Oh,
perfect time of year to come.
Yeah. I was a little nervous driving up here because it was kind of windy, kind of cloudy.
Very cloudy. But it ended up being a perfect day. And this is the time of year when you want to come and do this train. It's usually at the very end of September, 27, 28, 29, right when stuff is getting to peak color. If you were lucky to have an overcast day like today, it's just perfect. Bring a blanket though, because it does get a little chilly, and bundle up.
Definitely. So I think now we're going to take Anna's parents up Guanella Pass, drive around for a little bit, and I think we're going to get some lunch after that.
And I'm so glad that we got to fulfill Adam's dream of doing a train vlog after all the train footage that we've included up to this point.
Definitely. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Aww. Aww. let's go on to the next thing. Let's go see some more prettiness.
All right, let's go.
Woo! We're gonna drive through a little bit of downtown Georgetown.
All right, Guanella Pass.
Okay, we're on the pass.
This is Guanella Pass.
Ann and I are so exhausted right now. We got home and I think just the energy ran out of us.
Oh, so tired.
Yeah, so last time you saw us, we were just getting to Thai Gold, or at least I was getting Thai Gold, you were going to pick up the food.
I think we need to recap a little bit because we went up Guanella Pass.
Yeah, we probably should do a full recap at this point.
Well, okay, so just from Guanella Pass.
Okay.
So we decided to have an impromptu scenic drive up Guanella Pass and down 285 back to Denver because I really wanted to show my parents beautiful colors and I was really curious to see what it was like. And secretly I was hoping that the tops of some of those mountains would be covered in snow, which they were, and it was amazing. And so yeah, we did that, and then we went to Thai Gold where we got some dinner.
Yeah, absolutely. So we came back. I had the Penang curry.
And I had the pad thai.
Yeah, you had the pad thai. That's how tired we are at this point.
Can't think straight.
Jeez, so after that we came back, unloaded the memory cards, and here we are.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about the train ride?
It was fun. It was so similar to the last time that we did it, which is everything that I was hoping for, because I really, 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 really wanted my parents to see that, and the colors were just spectacular.
I think the word of the day was the word wow. I think we said wow probably like 1,000 times. It was just like, wow, wow. It was incredible. It was absolutely gorgeous. Highly recommended.
And it wasn't too crowded.
No, it wasn't.
And so if you're gonna do the train, this is the time of year to do it. I think I mentioned it earlier, but like right at the end of September, like 27th through the 30th, I think is the best time to go because the colors are right at that peak color. And they also do other seasonal rides on the train, like the Santa ride, and I saw something else I think with like pumpkins or Mother's Day and stuff. So
yeah, they got Mother's Day, Father's Day, they got an autumn one, they've got Halloween, they've got Christmas, they've got like a bunch of stuff. It's really cool.
Yep. So what did you think?
Oh, I loved it. You know me, I'm a big nerd about trains. So that was a huge thing to begin with. I was feeling a little grumpy when we got there because there's a bunch of people and like they all want to get the picture and stuff. But once the train ride started, it just like the kid came out of me and I just had such a great time.
Yay.
You were gonna say something else, but
I don't know what I was gonna say. I'm really tired. But anyways, so if you've enjoyed this video,
please hit that subscribe button and share with your friends and family. We're still trying to grow this channel. And so when you share it and subscribe, we really appreciate it. It makes us happy.
Yep. And follow us on Instagram.
Definitely. And oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was saying, if you enjoyed any of the pictures that you saw, Anna's got a print shop and we will include a link below that you can go check them out.
Precisely. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.
¿Qué pasó? That'll be a blooper.